instead of paying subsidies. Pick a team that we can read their CVs on LinkedIn, for God's sake. Not just for your ministers, for every single parastater, every single agency. If the fellow wants to be chief of army staff, let him show us what he has done. How is it because he was former deputy chief of army staff and so is the next chief of army staff? What are we doing? And then show us the KPIs you've given them online by their parastatal website so we can hold them accountable. In addition to that, sack them if they don't deliver in 100 days if you want us to keep you in office. And most importantly, promote cohesion. Tell us consistently what you expect them to deliver. Again, I have to thank the people who organize this thing. When ministers come and say that they are working hard and there's no results on the street, I really commend you guys. Thank you. When they say that leaders should use young people or use women, a lot of times we don't understand that it's a natural progression for a community or society to diversify in the selection of your leaders and office holders. It's because after a while, if you have a role, your imagination dies out. That's what happens. And the more you diversify on the people speaking to you, the people criticizing you, then what tends to happen is, even if you are a dullard, right, and you hear imagination all day, at least you stand up and say, let's do this, people think you're smart. And then we won't be meeting for 28 years talking about why or not there's a subsidy, and the people saying so are the people that's supposed to have stopped it. I can't imagine. Leaders, no imagination. They say everything but the name of the incompetent person in the room. There's only 4 or 5 of them. It's not 20 or 100. So Dr. Joe, I have to tell you, even if I'm never invited back, we can't continue this way. We have 5 women on the board, 6 women on the board. You don't understand that that's where the imagination is. You should be full with people with imagination. Call young people should fight for it. They don't have to fight for it. The more young people in my team, I was the oldest guy in our company. I was 42. Guess what? I go around, people say, you've done very well in NU. Of course I did. I hired young people. All the imagination came from there. Okay. So Doc, with all due respect, you can only get that quality of leadership that you see that creates unicorns in the public sector. I'm not saying don't hire old people. I'm not saying old people shouldn't win elections because we don't have the cash to win. But after they win, if they want to stay in office and deliver the goods, they should hire more women and young people for the